What's up, everybody? Got the video released so everybody who's not joining the streams can see what is going on. I have the chat displayed because I have the stream going on where I normally would check out chat off the screen, which is how I like it typically. But we're going to get those bonus packs they have. As you can see, we got the giveaway for PlayStation, which gave us 70 mil, and we got a couple hours worth of the bonuses. So you could see what we got: the CP bonus, the RP bonus, the XP. We'll need some more premium stuff with LP, but right now we are $5 up as far as incentives go. That's how much I can spend in the store if and when I want to. This is the club. 0 signings so far. Let's go ahead and get these bonus skills added on. Go ahead and give my man Dribbler. He's been my best player so far, this Amon. Tello, I haven't really noticed him at all. The left back, we can give him skills. We'll give him tackling. Alright, so that's where we're at. So, how we're going to do this is like this. 70 million, 225 CP, $5 available based on this right here. Tough loss. We lost to an absolute rat going for pure glitches. He ended up winning on a glitch through ball. But that is what it is. It's part of the par for the course with UFL. So we have 70 mil. Honestly, I'm wondering if I just keep going right now. Let's get a striker. Let's get a striker. So $5. 500. $5 would get us 90 mil. Let's go into the market real quick. If you guys have any suggestions, 70 mil. We could start getting like Omega and players like that going. Omega's an absolute monster. I want to start taking Omega up the ladder. I want to start taking Omega up the ladder for sure. So we're going to go down here. Endrick and Omega would be pretty good. Solid pick. Five striker. Beast of a striker. 195 centimeters. He's got the pace. Excellent shooting. That 5'5", like I said, is going to come in handy. Heading, very good. See his strength, very good. He's going to end up being an absolute baller for us for sure. He'll play up top with Amon for now. We'll get rid of lower rated players first. So let's sell you. Get that 80,000. Alright, so we got Omega. Then we can look. Amon, believe it or not, even though, as you can see, he can't stay for a long time because he's got 1-star weak foot. Look how crazy it is. He's been scoring with his left. I think they made a mistake there. He scored that free kick with his left, for crying out loud. That was him, right? I think they might have made a little mistake there on the weak foot. All right, sorry, I had to answer that text there. All right, so Omega's in. Let's go here with the skins. Wait, what? Yeah, I hear you tapped in. I mean, that's how it goes, bro. Honestly, I don't blame you at all for feeling that way. Honest to God, I really don't feel or blame you at all. Um, that's why I put out that video about where the game's at for this road to glory. Why I'm even having to do the incentives and letting people know, like, don't put money into this to like help strikers out. Do it because you want to have fun with this game, and this is the only way to have fun. Because they didn't put anything for welcoming new players at all, and you would be just way too far behind coming in as a new player. That's why I'm saying it's alarming. I think we're headed to a bad place. I think they're going to pack up shop soon. I don't see them leaving. Sorry. I don't think they would leave it to where they give you this squad and no type of like, hey, play 5 games and get this player, play 6 games more and get this player, play 50. Like, there's always some kind of path for new players to kind of get their squad going, and there's nothing in the and so that's the crazy part. So I'm literally like creating it myself. All right, so center backs, 47,000. But I totally get what you're saying, brother. I totally get what you're saying. Um, Luckily, there's other football games out there, or if you don't like the other football games, then I guess you could wait for a rematch. Goals is coming out. I mean, it's a good time or a bad time, depending if you like all the football games or not. 47. So let's see who we could sign center back. Oh, there's my boy. There's Casono right there. 86 pace. You gotta love that. Gotta love the 86 pace. But let's just go up to 47 and see. Fofana, 83, 87, 87, 86. Dunk's the man, too. Dunk is the man. Too slow, though. Saucy. And Bimba. Sanchez is a little too short for me. Scalvini. Too slow. Singo. The red. I like where Singo's at. Let's see who else we got. Of course, Van de Ven. You got to get Van de Ven. That's a given. He's the best in the game. So it's just really who his partner is going to be. If I remember correctly, yep. Alright. So our first 2 signings, Omega and Van de Ven. So let's get rid of this guy, 49. Sell him for a little bit more, 130 CP there. Why is he so much more than the other dude? Alright, so then game plan, roles. Captain, of course, has to be Van de Ven. He's going to be the man from the beginning. Vandy's going to be the man from the beginning. This is my captain that I had chosen. And apparently, well, I mean, obviously he's a 77. The other ones are so low. Right. So stupid you gotta change it for all of them. Vandeven's the captain, penalty Omega. Alright, we're gonna leave the rest. And I'm not gonna mess with my tactics yet. I'm gonna keep it a regular 4-4-2 for now. We'll see, we might change it later. So that's what we got, our first two big signings. Let's see if we can do any skins here. Put the Biscayne set on them. Roar set there. Peace set. Nothing. Roar set. Nothing. Nothing. Passing. And nothing for strikers. So that's all we got right now. That's what we're working with. We're pretty naked, so let's get into a ranked game. We're +5. Remember, +$1 USD for a win. Every 3 goals scored is a +1 bonus. A shutout's a +1 bonus. The negatives you get are if you lose or give up 3 goals at a time. So 3-0's -1, 6-0's -2, so on and so forth. And we're currently at +5, sitting at 4-1-1. See how we do. We got some bonuses coming, a couple of those big packs, whatever the hell they're called, game changer packs or whatever, a couple of those coming. I got literally the UFL stream playing right now. It's some, like, I think a French dude. I think a French streamer. Unfortunately for me, the dude's been playing forever. So I don't have to, like, switch between streams. I should kind of watch just to see how these other streamers play. Do they go for the exploits today? You know what I mean? All right. Let's see what we got here. Talent wise, let's see if Mega can make a difference. Well, not right there. You see the high line, super not meta. Obviously, cost us probably that game we lost. It cost us, but I'm not going to pack the back. I just can't do it. Whoa, what kind of terrible pass was that? Man, this game is on Struggle City, isn't it, guys? The lag is what's new to me. It's kind of insane, dude. Good. Vandeven's such a beast, dude. Easily the best center. If you don't have Vandeven, what is wrong with you? If you don't have Vandeven, you play UFL, you're throwing the game away. Penalty. Thank you, sir. Alright, we already know that he can see where I'm going. Omega, first goal. We will take it. Omega's first goal, ladies and gents. Our first major signing, even in front of our captain Vandeven. You got to get a goal scored first, period. Then after that, you solidify your center backs, right? And then you go from there. So I'll tell you, like, really quickly, you got to get 2 good strikers for sure. But you got to have someone to keep the goals away as well. 2-0. You gotta love it. Omega right off the bat, just scoring goals, baby. That's what he does. The 5-5 beast. He can score them with both feet, score them in the air. He's good on the ball, great speed as he gets boosted up. Unbelievable player. Shout out to, gosh, I wish I remembered who told me about him a long time ago, dude. Someone told him when I originally sold my team to try to go like the more free-to-play route. When the game was originally going to shit, he was like the one highlight of the game going to shit. He was so fun to play with. Because he's consistent. A lot of these guys aren't consistent. A lot of these players aren't consistent at all. The other striker's coming in, Uman or whatever his name is. He's always scoring with his left. Was that a lefty? I think it was a lefty again. Dude, he always scores with his left, and they say he has a 1-star weak foot with his left. And I'm pretty sure that free kick, it was with his left. Dude, they messed it up. How funny is that? My striker, it says he's a 1-star left foot, 5-star right foot. And he only shoots with his left. I think they mixed it up, but it's kind of funny. Nice, nice. No, that's supposed to go here. No, not even there. It's supposed to go here. Ah. He fouled me? What the hell? I think I can put this in the corner, guys. Goal. That's going in. See, he is a lefty, guys. Oh, no, that was a different guy. That was a different player. All right, so right now we're at plus $2 in this game, so that puts us at plus 7 overall. If we get the shutout, that would be plus 8. But I need 6 to get plus $9. I need 6. I need 6 to get plus $9. The only thing I've spent on is I got 5 to test out those new packs, and that's how I got those skins with those 2 new packs, which my boy Ringtone told me they're like a waste, and I think he's right, because look at the skins I got from him. I mean, it's a bunch of nonsense. Nothing special in those packs at all. So sorry to my opponents, but we got to go for goals here. 4 plus 5 plus. Ah. Goal. Yes! We need that, boys. We need it. Dang it, he's going to quit before I can get 6. Son of a gun. He's going to quit before I can get 6.
Last time though, Kinsey, I'm not going to go again.
All right, good. We're kind of at the fate of our opponent, because if he lets me, I think I can get 9 on him, maybe. I have to really go, though. Oh, no, no! Good. Don't take my shutout. They didn't call PK there, did they? They called a PK? Oh, halftime. All right, good. We're at plus 7. We got to keep that going up. If anything, we need to get plus 8 here with the shutout. We need to get plus 8 with. No! No, that didn't just happen. Oh my goodness. Yes! Made up for it. Mega, the 5-5 monster. We will take it. Heck yeah, boys. It kind of sucks because it's kind of glitchy. Yeah, just so you know, what's up, Valley? Just so you know, tapped in. That's totally my guess. But I'm just being reasonable. Just think about it. If you create a game that's just been out not even a year, your goal is to build a player base. So you come out with this initial release and you get a pretty warm reception, right? A lot of players at least giving your game a chance, and you don't have much in the form of like an intro pack. Like everyone's got these crappy players. Come on, head it. In the form of you don't have much in the form of like a bonus for people coming on or anything. So then you know the game goes on and everyone's boosting their teams up, right? So that's one of the oh crap. No. No. Yes. No. Shit. He took away my freaking shutout. Damn it. All right, so that's +7 now. We lost the shutout. Let's try to get 6 and get it. We got the win and the 3 goals. If we get 6, we can get the +8 again. We're at +7. $7 USD overall. This game's given us 2 so far. Damn it, man. I got to change my depth. My depth's going to kill me. It already has that one loss that I had. I just have been kind of, oh, no way. No way. Okay, this is why the depth's got to be changed, though. Especially with the players that one who beat me was using the L1R2. And he was able to score on a lob through ball glitch, which sucks, but it's in the game, so we got to deal with it. But yeah, so just hear me out here. It's like if I was doing that and I'm like, okay, so a lot of players are all the way maxed out. They have teams full 91 players. No matter what skill level they are, they've been playing long enough, they got 91 rated teams, right? Okay, well, what do they do? Then they got to think, okay, new players are going to be screwed. So a new player comes in and he's got this super low rated team, like 50s, 40s, 60s, one player in the 70s, right? And so then one player in the 70s, and so you would think they would do some type of like, all right, if you start an account from now until so and so, you get this player, you get this player. Oh no, oh dude, he just saved himself a goal. What a mother trucker! I can score this, so I scored it last time. This is going in. Goal. Oh no, not right on 3 bars. And so if they didn't do something like that and these players are turning on the game and first of all you're seeing this underwhelming like nobody you know, even the captain, look at my captain, it was either Perisic or Ruben Garcia were my 75 rated, so you're like this is what I have to start with. Even in FC in eFootball you have immediate signings in eFootball. In FC you at least get somebody you know like lower rated gold players. Then as the season goes on the ratings get higher for who you start with. So the beginning of the season, it might not be as high, but then like if you start in the middle of the season, all of a sudden, like for instance, I packed Mo Salah, like one of my first signings, okay? Who's not up to the power curve, but he's great compared to like having silvers and 80 rated players and 77 rated players and whatever. They don't do that in UFL. It's still 50 and 60. So if I keep winning at the rate I'm going, bro, I'm going to be playing 90 rated squads with 70 rated squad, like I said on the video. So you guys tell me. To me, a game that's not putting any investment into creating a good experience for their. Come on. Oh no, that was it. Damn it, guys! I should have passed it. I blew it. So +$7. They're not creating any type of good experience for their new players, any type of step up to help them. Why did you respond to my tweet showing the broken mechanics? No idea what you're talking about, big dog. You confusing me for somebody else? Well, let me read your full tweet. 1 second. Let me go in here. Why did you respond to my tweet showing the broken mechanics of OC? I have no idea. I didn't even see your tweet, buddy. I don't really go on X like that. I'm on Discord. If you want to communicate with me, go to Discord. X, I just post updates and stuff. Honest to God, I didn't even see your tweet. I still don't see it. I don't have any notifications or nothing like that, buddy. Is your name Craig Byrne? Applying to Mr. Casino and OG Games. So there's no way this guy can think FC isn't an exploit simulator. It's the worst iteration of the game in years. I don't know if that was you or not. 519. What's your name on here? Oh, Mr. Casino. Hold on. I see somebody replying to Mr. Casino. I see where you follow me. I see somebody said there's no way this guy can think FC isn't an exploit simulator. Yeah, I don't see. All I see is where you follow me, bro. What did you say? You'll have to tell me. You'll have to tell me. Alright, so we got the big win. So we're plus $7 now. Hold on. You'll have to tell me what you said. Showing how broken Travell and Finex exploit the game. Oh, you were saying the broken? Yeah, I haven't faced it, bro. I haven't faced it. Like, I personally haven't. I didn't face it at all. The biggest thing I faced is tacklebacks. People going for tacklebacks nonstop. So, I don't know if it's because I defend differently than you, or I played a couple. Now, I probably played a couple players, like literally, I don't know. It's all on stream. You can go check it for yourself. But I probably played a couple players that were trying to abuse finesses and stuff, but honestly, that's not, like, if you ask me, like, what's wrong with the FC, like, the first thing that I face nonstop that comes to my mind is, well, they tried to fix it with fixing the defensive line, but it was the players that literally were just pressuring you and then trying to get a tackle back and going and score that way. They would literally pass the ball and dribble the ball into you almost on purpose so they could then just tackle it back and go in. That was the biggest thing. They tried to fix that with the defensive line change, but then taking out the shoulder charge or whatever you want to call it kind of screwed it, because I don't see tacklebacks as often now, but they just made defense to where even terrible players can get in. Yeah, but you were also, yeah, so that's not a very, see, so like that's what I'm saying, like that's the first thing I would have called out, is you were purposely aiming to abuse it. You were purposely set out to abuse it, which is part of the like that's a problem video in itself. I was just saying that earlier. I could play this game right now and constantly go after that one angle to do the chip through balls every single time, and that would not do any help. Which, don't get me wrong, I was like you in the past. Like, I was like, here, look at this, is what people are doing, and then I do a video to show what was wrong. But all that does is show more rats how to do something wrong. I've never faced it in FC. The way I defend, the way I play, whatever reason, maybe I just haven't went across players that play that way, but the rats, even if they tried, they weren't doing it. Yeah, so I've done that in the past, and it really wasn't received well, because, and I understand where people are saying, all I did was show rats who were using, let's say, tacklebacks all the time, a new way to do it. I could do it in this game too. I could go out in UFL and dribble in circles with a mega until I get that same finesse angle. but I just do it in the run of play. Or if I play a lob through ball and it accidentally freezes up the other team's defense, well, then I can't do nothing about it. I'm playing the game. But what I could do is just no, I literally don't. All my games are on stream, bro. You can actually call me on that and go watch. Go to every. I mean, if you want to take the time to do it, you could do it. It's out there. You can go watch all my FC games, and you will not see. Maybe you'll see one where an opponent. You might see somewhere the opponent goes for it, but there's not even one game, not even a single that I remember where I lost to somebody that just was scoring finesse shots. Not even one game. Again, it's all online, so it's like, feel free to find games where opponents did it, whether I was in higher divisions or not. But that's the other thing. The little bit unfair part is that I started my channel around UFL after all the pro events. So I left the December Cup, I think it was December and November Cup, and then went strictly UFL. Then after the patch, played FC again, climbed all the way back up. But I didn't climb. I was mainly Showdown. I played some divisions. I got top rewards, but I wasn't playing Elite Division yet. So if it gets abused in Elite Division, then that's a little skewed because my Elite Division games, there's not as many Elite Division games. Now, if you're playing Division 1, 2, 3 or whatever, then yeah, I can say I did not face it. That's the games you would see. But I used to do that same thing. That's what I was saying on here. I could do it where I just show, like, look, this is all these players are doing. You go to that certain place on the field. I could literally practice it, perfect it, score at will, but I know if I do that, more losers are just going to use it. Yeah, well then there. So that's the thing. So there you go. I don't know. I don't know when. But here's the thing, though. If this was after the patch, I mean, then it was after. But before the patch, from the start of the game on, I was never worried about finesse shots ever. My main gripe this year with FC was the tackle backs in the 95 glitch where you would put your line all the way up. It would still be a 70 defensive line, but the pressure was like the old constant pressure. And then players would utilize that to get tacklebacks nonstop and then score goals that way, especially with lag. They started taking advantage of the lag or delay, whatever you want to call it. And then, of course, you go to pass it, you're delayed. They run into you, they get the ball, they score. That was the biggest one. And it totally ruined the game. And it was always the worst in the FC Pro Cups and stuff. Alright, so let's see what we want to get here. Yeah, because I went for that. Route. I would always do that. And then more people than not would be pissed. Some people would be like, yeah, that's bullshit. I experienced that too. But the bottom line is, I would show highlights of the games though, so I don't know. You can't win with it, dude, honestly. You just gotta hope, you just gotta kinda either deal with it or you gotta spread the word on it. That's the other thing you can look at. Like you showing that could also spread the word and try to get it out. Because even showing highlights of other players using it, it could still teach rats that way too. But if you just showed me one game of you abusing it, I mean, obviously, when you're just going for it, you're going to be able to, like I said, I could do it here. In the run of play, though, if people are using it all the time, I don't know. But that's why I like eFootball the best because, so we're at plus $7 now. I'm just going to go into another game. I don't want to spend my 7 yet. So we have a Megan Van de Ven so far. Oh no, he's already hurt. One match only, though. It's all right. That's kind of crazy, though. That's kind of stupid, isn't it? It's kind of stupid. So I guess I will go spend my $7. So I'll put 5. Man, I want to wait for the 8. Let me think about this. Let's go see if we have. See what we have on loans. Anybody that I like? No. Alright, so let me fix this. There we go. Alright, so let's see who you guys are saying. Yeah, but to be fair, Mr. Casino, I also even I get where you're coming from with sharing that, and also sharing the highlights. You could argue shows people it too, but you have to try to get the word spread. So the ridiculous of it can hopefully get to the developers. Yeah, that Dragonborn stuff looks sick. Alright, let's see. Onan Nami. Let me look him up. See how much he is. Onan Nami. Onanami? Am I spelling that wrong? How do you spell it? Omanami. $7 mil. Holy shit, okay. Is a good super sub? Damn, alright. I see you, bro. Thank you. 184, kind of short. We'll sign him. We'll take him. That's a good super sub. Good shout, Mr. Casino. I like it. Hell yeah. I'll take it for a super sub in these lower divisions too. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so we have $7. So let's go to point store. $5. Another 500. Another 500. We'll go skins first and then see if we get anything that we can go after players. So 500. Or I could wait for 10 if I can get 10. Let's go 5. We do need more skins anyways. We need to give these players some boost. Starting from complete scratch. Alright. Alright, so now we go to store. We can get 3 of these. Let's see if we get anything going from these. So far it's 0 for 2. And these packs, for me, have been a complete waste. I need skins anyway. I haven't even got a legendary out of these yet. $900. One skin with the following probability. 50% either unique or legendary. These are dog shit. This Nova pack would be worth it. 6 skins. This Nova pack would be worth it. And then this pack. That's it. That's all. There we go. We got our first personal, and it's going to be Iñaki Williams. One last pack. So do we want Williams as a left winger? Interesting. Do we want to go for him, guys? Or do we get rid of him? Our second personal is going to be Ter Stegen. So we'll see. If not, we get rid of him in the skin lab. So let's go to the library. Holy shit. Yep. We're going after Williams. I don't know if I'm going to go after Ter Stegen, though. I might get rid of that in the lab. Dribbling, fitting. Holy shit. So he's a game changer then, right? Iñaki Williams. So let's go see how much we got to save for him. My club. I'm going to go to UFL Scout right now and look to see. UFL Scout. Event skin. Game Changers Part 2. So Iñaki. Oh, I got the best one. Holy shit. Endrick. And Endrick. I want the Endrick Game Changers so bad. I'm definitely going after Endrick, obviously. So I got the best one then. So that was huge then, eh, guys? That was huge. Nice, Mr. Casino. So he's the best one by far. Holy shit. Why did they make him so much higher rated than the rest? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. So 64 mil to get Iñaki. 64 mil. To get Iñaki. They still don't put their country on there. It's so stupid. He has crossing, one-touch shots, so that's good, and then dribbling. So that's not bad. So one-touch shots is huge, obviously. I don't really care about the crossing, but whatever. Maybe it will become relevant later. But with that boost, holy shit. Hold on, I gotta see one thing real quick. Left wing, if I add a skill point to his positions, he can go to striker, then cam. Shooting. Attacking positioning is huge. His finishing needs to be... Okay, so the skin then is what? finishing and long shots. Okay, and dribbling. Oh my God. So I'll turn him into a striker to play up top with my boy. So that was huge. $5 worth it. Oh yeah, Nico. I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying the wrong player. The better brother. I have the better brother. Nico. So Nico with dribbling, finishing, and long shots. Let's see what's his weak foot though. We gotta see that. Hold on. Let me go to the market real quick. Please don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it. Please don't ruin it. Please be at least 4. At least 4. Yes! That's what we need. Okay. So we got our first aim. 64 mil. And so we're at $2 now because I spent 5. So we're at $2. So we're at $2. Hold on, let me get the ping going. We're plus 2 and point store. So we need 9, like 12. 12, 11. Plus we have 2, 12. So we need like $10. All right, let's get into it. Let's get busy, boys. We need like 10. Hell yeah. Maybe even earlier, bro. Because I got this incentives going. You never know. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and join the Discord. It's in the bio. It's in the bio. It will help a lot. The main thing it will help too is that I can let you know whenever I'm going live. We have discussions, all football games. Whether it's FC, eFootball, all of it. So I think that you guys would really enjoy it. We have a community full of awesome people. If not, no big deal. But yeah, if you could like and subscribe. Also, one thing that I never say, I've been saying it lately, some people have been helping out. Those green skins look pretty cool, by the way. Even though they're just regular ones, they look cool. Please leave comments. Like, whether it's on this video when I end the stream, because the comments like during live don't carry over, or just on any videos. It could just say, hey, love you, hate you, great stream. It could just say algorithm. It could say RTG. It would just mean a lot. I'll know exactly why you're posting it, and it actually helps a ton. So yeah, just want to lay that out there. Good. Oh no, I took my finger off sprint the last one. I was about to dog him. I didn't change my depth again, guys. Good D from my man. My man Nami, Omanami. Shout out Mr. Casino for that pickup. Omega, I can't remember who told me him, but somebody told me him a long time ago, and that ended up being like a great call. Good, Omega. Play him. Go. Go. You're in. Oh, yeah, you're in. That's a goal. Chip him. Yes, 1-0. Ha-ha! Count it, baby. Omega is a goal-scoring monster, guys. I'm telling you. No way. It says it expired again, bro? I just put it never expires. How is that doing that, bro? Hold on 1 sec. I'll put it on here. Guys, can someone please help me with that? Can someone please help me with how to fix that? I keep going in. I put the one that never expires. I copied and pasted it into the thing. Why is it doing that? Yeah, he's a beast. I'll get you a link in just a second, big dog. There it is. That's my man with the 1-star weak foot. He's probably the player that I'm going to keep and build up just because he, for some reason, is sick. Once he starts falling off, I might get rid of him. But, bro, so far, he's been amazing. All right, hold on. Here it is. Let me go get this link. Dude, don't ask me why that's doing that. It's pissing me off, though, because Settings, invites, on, invite, copy link. Oh, I almost put it in this random stream that I'm in. Oh, crap. There you go. There you go, Mr. Casino. And anybody else, join that one. I think it creates new ones. I don't know. I thought I put one in that expires never. I don't know why the hell it's expiring. If anybody can help me out with that. My boy Boomfa showed me one time like an instruction how to do it, and I thought I did that. I mean, I literally copied the one that says never expires. So I just go to, when I'm creating the link, I'm going to copy link. Where do you create them from? Where do you create them from? I go to invite, copy link. That's what I go to. Invite, copy link. And I have one that it said no expiration on it, so I don't get why that would expire. Man, it's pissing me off though, I'll tell you that. Can you give me like a step by step of where, cuz I literally just go in and I go into the top part, I click under my like OGFC Discord, and then it goes share. It says share, and I click share, and it says copy link. So I don't know if I'm making a new one every time or what. But then I did have one that said no expirations, and that's the one that I put in the bio. Wait, which bio did you look? Did you look at my YouTube bio? Or my... wait, I changed it on X too, so I don't get it. Get in. 3-0? Nope. Alright, so hold on. Yeah, I don't create a link. I just went to copy. Hold on. I just go... OG Games for Football. I feel so bad for this dude. Alright, so right now we're at +2, we're at +4. Oh, he was offsides. We're at +4. Yeah, that's bullshit. I don't know why it did that. I'll have to look. Hold on. So I opened up. Football gaming. No. Good. Oh. So we're +2, +4 bucks right now. Okay. So then if I hit invite. Edit invite link. Expire after never. There it is. I got it. Max uses infinity. Save. Copy link. Alright, now we got it. Now it's in there. So now I gotta redo all this shit again. Go to X. profile. Edit profile. Join my Discord. Boom. Save. Alright, that's done. TikTok. Profile. Edit profile. Wait, it's giving me the same one, but I guess I changed the link now. Oh, so I don't gotta change anything. Cool. I don't gotta change anything because it's the link that I had. I know, dude. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Sometimes, some players have it, some players don't. You know. But if he joins the Discord and joins the channel, he might be able to. We might be able to teach him some stuff. Son of a post. Ah. It's in here. Yeah, it's in here.
Am I stupid?
Dang it, he's gonna quit now. So there's 3, so that's +2 through +5. So we're +5 now. +5. Damn. So why did they make that Nico Williams so much better than the other Game Changers? Who was the best one in Game Changers Part 1? I wonder. Boom! Shout out to Casino on Amanami's a beast. Omega went up at no point. Alright, good. So we got that. Events. The only other one I'd want is Endrick. I love Endrick in UFL. Dude, you know who I don't see? Endrick? I don't see him on eFootball. I guess he's not that good on eFootball, I wonder. Yamal, nice. Alright, so let's see here. So we got boom skills. Interceptor. Air King, of course. We need Air King, Interceptor, Claimer, and then this, by the way. This strong link, and then on keepers you want obviously the where is it at? This improved central defenders. I already got one on them. It's huge. But where is shots from outside the box? Chance to save live balls. Cap plays the best goalkeeper one right now. It used to be the lock, and then this dome. Because it helped during the lob crosses, which apparently still are broken in some cases. Some big guys do it. Yeah, I went to the website, but it's only showing the new ones. It's not showing the old ones. It's only showing the new ones. All right. Center back. Air King. So for right now, we got Omanami and Van de Ven. You never know, maybe Omanami makes it through all the way. He's a little bit lower rated, probably a super sub, but that's who we got right now. 4 signings. Yeah, we'll give you the skin because you need it over Omega for sure. I don't know if we... Peace, Polaris, Tectonic. We'll go Polaris. Tactic or Biscayan. Biscayan, cool. I think I need like one more player with Biscayan. Tectonic set. One more Roar Biscayne, one more Roar, and one Biscayne.
No, I didn't. I said I'm not going to feed you again.
80 right now for 83 defending. That's crazy, only 80 rated, and he's that good. I know, he's a little short. That's okay, though. So we're at plus 2 plus... We got plus 3 on that one, so that's plus 5. We're plus $5 right now. So $5. Still need to get a lot more. I'm trying to save up with it. I like these Chinese New Year's kit. I think that's what those are, I'm pretty sure. Year of the Snake, huh? Yeah, if anybody else has any type of suggestions, let me know. I'm always willing to take them. That's how I learned about Omega. That's how I learned about Omanami. Who we belovedly call Nami. And Omega, who we belovedly call Mega. Mega, make football great again. Oh, wrong game. Sorry. Mugga, make UFL great again. Muga. Muga, whatever. Mugga. Mugga sounds better. Good ball. Nice try. Heike, Chato at right back. Bodie at CM. Upgrades in St. Louis. Well, nice. Thanks, Dave. Much appreciated, bro. Appreciate you joining. Oh, Mega. Look at Mega just waiting to score this header. Goal. What the don't jump mother trucker was that? Why the hell are my guys not jumping for headers? I don't like that. I don't know if it's delay or what's going on there. Goal. Bravo, Omega. Bravo. Bravo, bravo. Nice. 6'9" CB. Is he fast? Is he at least got some speed? Van de Ven's never leave my team. That's why I made him captain. He's the best player in the game. Pound for pound, I think Van de Ven's the best in the game. He's the most valuable. He's the most consistent. The defense is so broken and like stuck feeling. And Van de Ven's the only player that consistently feels good, consistently wins tackles 2-0. Oh! I love Udogi. I love Havertz. You know who I love? Or sorry, Udogi and I said Havertz. Dude, I don't know why I said Havertz. I meant Udogi and Dumfries as my wingbacks for sure with Van de Ven. And my fourth center back was always like a 50-50, so who knows who it will be. Like, I liked Van Dyke for a while. I tried, like, there's a bunch of different ones. I know I'm missing a lower rated. I might try that Torre. You never know. But I had 3 out of the 4 lower rated defenders that I built up that I really liked. And I want to go for 4 out of 4 this time. Last time I always switch it up between somebody high rated. I even had Kanati with his skin, with this orange skin that he had. Orangish yellow skin, and it made him. It was a good boost. Penalty. Penalty. I'm having fun, man. I'm always gonna be honest. You know that I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so hold on. I know he's gonna know where I'm going because it's gonna give it away. So I'm gonna go like this. And last second I switch. Oh no, he didn't go. Fudge, sickles, and gravy. So basically, it's nowhere near eFootball. That's just the truth. But is it? It's not. You guys aren't gonna like that I'm gonna say this, but it's just the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you just to like. I'm not gonna lie to kick it. Okay, so just don't kill the messenger. This is just the truth. It's third best. It's the third best game for sure. The things that made it better than FC at the start, it doesn't have anymore now. So what made it better than FC when it was first released? Okay, well, it was wide open. It didn't have some of the stuff that FC had, but it had the ability to play every different tactic and still be viable. You just had to kind of know how to use the tactics right. You had to know how to play, and you could score in every way possible. That was before the glitches came. That was before, all the nonsense came with the game. So then FC releases the big patch, changes things around. And then eFootball, which I never rated until 2 months ago when someone's like, you got to really try it, look for a different perspective. Damn, so that we didn't get 3 goals. So let me count this real quick. So that's +5. That puts us at +7. Shutout and a win. So we're $7 right now. +7. Wait, I had +2 here. Did I win 2 games? Let me look at this real quick. And I'll explain why it's third. Yep, so +$7 right now. I'm at $7. FC's beating it. FC's beating it. So FC took out the shoulder charge, and when I started playing, I was getting my ass kicked. And I still have a lot to learn on FC defense, if I even cover that game. I kind of push it off. I started doing a Road to FC 26 series with a totally new account, and I'm having fun in it, but the game just is too arcade feeling. It doesn't. I like the manual overall feel of FC. That's the refreshing part of playing it. But going for 7, corner kicks, all bicycle kicks, that's the biggest example I use. Or pinging the ball over and over and connecting passes, which is one of the things I hate about UFL. The auto-connected passes, they have that pass lock system where every pass pretty much goes to your player. It's an easy out from defense. There's no little mistakes. So I hate that about both FC and UFL. The overall aesthetics, like the feel of the game, the actual customization in UFL is the best of any game, but I just can't rate it above those two at all, man. I feel like they tried to be like too much like FC, but they still don't have a defensive ability to like jockey. So you have not only sprint, but now you have the L1 R2 sprint glitch, and they still don't have a defense that can jockey left and right and stay with the attacker. If you notice, you can just cut left, cut left, cut right, and beat defenders all day because these defenders in UFL aren't meant to cover that kind of thing. And in FC, you were able to. But because they took out the shoulder charge, for the most part. In FC, it's all about timing and trying to make sure you're in the right spot to win the ball. The worst of all the defenses is eFootball. Way too overpowered, way too unrealistic. It's like your players turn into heat-seeking missiles and go after the ball. So defensively, yeah, UFL is better than eFootball without a doubt. But overall, just the realistic feel of eFootball, the connect passes and move is much better. And then in FC, the overall manual ability, they just go that extra notch, whether it's player lock, whether it's precision shooting, whether it's the fact that the glitches they don't have, even if they have, let's say, like what Casino is saying with the overpowered, like Travellas and finesse shots, they don't have a broken ball where you play a broken lob ball and the defenders just freeze. They don't have a corner glitch where the defenders freeze. They don't have, you know what I mean? They both suck. Like, let's take Casino's word for it and say, like, they both suck as far as you can go to that certain angle and score a finesse shot every time. I didn't experience it in FC, but let's say in the Elite Division it gets crazy, and I haven't been playing right now, right? Well, then both UFL and eFootball or FC suck with that, and then eFootball's beating it. So overall, if you look at the plus and minuses, UFL is just in third place. And the biggest killer for UFL is the glitches. Yeah, dude, you just press X or R1 and they just zoom, zoom, zoom at the ball. And it's just a low-level, low-skill way to defend. It's silly. And that's where at first I was struggling at FC, then I started understanding, like, FC is all about positioning, timing the tackle to make sure you get the ball. If you're even a little off and try to, like, lean on, oh, the shoulder charge will get it, it'll, like, lock down the player, push him off the ball. Nope, no more of that. UFL, you can't jockey left and right. The opponent can literally just cut, and you can't catch them, no matter how good your defender is. But yeah, the main thing, though, I could deal with everything except the glitches, bro. The shit that freezes up the defense, the shit that, you know, all the nonsense that makes it not football is what I don't like about UFL. Yeah, pro scene had to come. Yeah, which is something I respect because notice that UFL is full of losers. It's a new game that people don't want to crash, and they're still just tearing it up with these stupid glitches. I mean, I played a Bronze 1 player earlier, this dude right here. Unseen Ice, it was his name. Where is he? This kid. Unseen Kid 420. If you ever watch this, just know you're the biggest loser ever. He wins on L1, R2 sprinting and lob through balls. And it's like, bro, you're a Division Bronze 1 player. What are you doing, bro? But it's players like this, like, that's the thing. Like, why not just play football? Like I said, I could easily sit here, you know, and go for the same glitches as this kid, go for the same glitches as everyone. But what's the point? And look at my record. Look at my team. Okay, look at my team. Then look at my record. Okay, this is my record. And I'm not just sitting there going for lob through ball, lob through ball, lob through ball. L1, R2 sprint all the way up and down the field. Why do these players do this? They're losers. So it would be amazing if players go, you know what? It's a waste of time to, you know, not play football in a football game. You know what I mean? It just blows my mind. Because if everyone agreed that with that in UFL, or for the most part, and then there's a few rats, because there's always a few, okay. But you know how it gets. Once you hit a certain point in this game, the fact that I'm already hitting it in Bronze Division is crazy. But to be fair, there's only been one of those rats. And go figure, he gets a win, which is what kills the games, when losers can do shit like that and win games. It's a big problem in eFootball right now, except for the difference is the dumbass developers added this UFL stuff. They have Smart Assist. Like, imagine you could turn on a setting where the AI decides everything. You press shoot, but they're going to decide high, low, near post, far post, whatever. You press pass, but they're going to decide what kind of pass and the power of the pass. So you could literally just press pass as hard as you can. They'll change it and they'll chip it in for you if it needs to be chipped in. They'll change it and curl it in maybe. You just flick the right stick and have instead of having to do the intricate commands, and boom, they do the best move for that scenario. And they can use that in every mode, including divisions, ranked, and you have top players using it. And so it's not even them, it's AI. So all these games have dumb shit. So I want to make that clear. All of the games have dumb shit. It's not just UFL. However, what keeps UFL at the bottom of the list is simply the fact that theirs is glitches that the developer knows about and that isn't capable of getting rid of. They're just not good enough. They're just not experienced enough development company to get rid of the glitches. Period. They've tried and they've failed. They've tried and they've failed. But yeah, I used to have a blast playing this game, bro. Like I said, like, you know, as simple as it was cool. Like, I had all different systems. So what I'm seeing in this one now, what I'm seeing in the game now is it's all about spacing, right? I had the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, but it's all about spacing. You can use the width, spread out your opponent, and slice them up through the holes. That's what I'm seeing. It's all about utilizing the width, keeping your players not tight together. See, that's that pass lock. I don't like it. That's that pass lock I don't like. My biggest issue with the game is my players not shooting first time on the rebound, always taking touch. Yeah, that's annoying too for sure. They do that in eFootball bad, bro. It happens in eFootball bad. Bad, bro. You'll go to shoot, you'll go to do what would be the obvious movement, and it won't go off. And you're like, are you freaking kidding me? See, I'm just cutting left and right. That's all I have to do is cut left and right. And he can't do shit about it. Now, what I do is try to anticipate and then tackle, and it's not always going to work. Just look how lucky he got there. Oh, he tried to play the broken ball. Oh. See, I tried to anticipate, and he almost scored because of it. But I knew that if I went all the way in, he would just cut me and go by me. So I tried to stop, hoping he would cut. He didn't. He got a shot off. If I could jockey there, it'd be fine, because I'd react off his movement like you really do in real-life defense. That's where it drives me crazy a bit. Good. Good. Play it. Good. Good. Turn it out. Good. You're in a mega. You're in. Good. He stayed on sides. Oh. Little bit of delay there held it up, or otherwise that would have been perfect football. Good. Look at Van de Ven coming through big time. Whoa, foul. Thank you. Come on, we need to turn it on and score here. Guys, the delay? Holy shit. I don't remember the delay in UFL being this bad, but holy crap, it's been bad. But no, I have fun with UFL for sure, dude. There's reminiscence of it in the past. Look if they had a development company that was capable, the game could be freaking awesome. I think he was offsides. Maybe not. Nope, he wasn't. Ah, what the? Good D. What? Oh my goodness, this is getting messy. Alright, let's see if we can get it. That's funny, bro. All right, here we go. Nah, wasn't hard enough. 3 and that's in, guys. 3 bars and that's in, I'm telling you. Oh, no way. Good. Good. Oh, what the fuck is that? Alright, we'll get him second half. The funny thing is, bro, if you see my gamer chair, you would laugh your balls off. It's literally a wooden kitchen chair. I haven't even gotten a gamer chair yet. I don't even know if I could do that. I like to sit up when I play. Probably could use a more comfortable one than I got, but I like to sit up when I play. I shared my setup on a thumbnail before. It's ghetto fabulous. But the monitor's sick, and that's all that matters. I got the controller that I want. With the old Control Freaks. Gotta have the Control Freaks. Do you guys use Control Freaks? They're must-haves, bro. They're must-haves. Get it. Yes. Goal. Oh, you mother trucker, you. What the hell? Why did he kick that out? What? Corner. Now, I could go for a corner glitch here, and maybe my opponent will, but I'm just never going to do that. I'm just not. It's not worth it to me. Yes! Oh, my God! Damn it. Yes! Oh, I screwed up, guys. So why I said damn it is I screwed up the snapshot, right? So you have your one-time shot, then your snapshot's on the second touch. I took an extra touch. So I screwed up that animation and then scored. Oh, is he going to do the disconnect thing? He's going to do the disconnect thing like a loser, isn't he? That's hilarious. All right, now let's see if I get a loss from this or if he quit. Let's see. So right now, I have to get the win to be able to count it. Let's see if I got screwed. I used to get screwed by this. Let's see. Nope, they gave me the win. 1-0 win. So that puts us at +7. The shutout. Didn't get 3 though. So 7. So we're $9. $9, ladies and gents. Gotta love that. $9. That's big time. $9. Let's see what this edge pack gives us. My guy Dashboard, is that who I just beat? I love it. Boomfell, Lazy Boy is your dream chair. I love it. Let's see the legendary. First legendary skin we got is a, I don't know, whatever the fuck that thing is. Got a Game Changers pack. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Oh, I thought I just beat my guy Dashboard. Who's your guy Dashboard? I'm probably, something's probably going over my head. Sorry. Man, am I at 6 hours yet? Let me see where I'm at with my rewards. Oh, look at that trash. Of course they don't give you shit for my club. Yes! Ball control, crossing, and dribbling for a mega. We'll take it. I wanted the legendary for my striker. I didn't know if I got one. So let's see what we got. Tack ticker. And roar. So let's see here. Tack ticker. Okay, good. Any tack tickers? Tectonic and peace. Tectonic and peace. Tectonic. Boom. So now we got 2 boost. Tectonic, tech ticker, this kind. Hold on, let's see this. We'll go tack ticker for you. Tack ticker. Biscayne. We'll change these to either tectonic or tack ticker. Heading, strength, defensive reaction, interception. They're both good, but we'll go tectonic for Van de Ven. Heading, strength, defensive. Tack ticker for Omanami. Alright, so now I just need to change my right wing and one of my CMs. That's all we got. I don't think I can change them. Nope. Alright, so cool. So a couple boosts here. So just my Ruben Garcia and the captain they originally gave me in Hubert's. Alright, so we got our captain. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Van de Ven, bro. Van de Ven. Why'd you guys do me like that? Don't change it, bro. Do not change it on me. Penalty. Alright, so we're good there. Tactics. Alright, good. We want to go... Can my 2 CDMs play... Can they play CDM, though? No. And... No. I don't have any CDMs, so that's great. Wait, what skin is this? Peace. Alright, so... Tactics we want... We'll go press on heavy. Wow, that's been balanced? What? Oh, I gotcha. He dashboarded, just closed down game rather than... I gotcha. Alright, so deep. We gotta go deep, because that's been balanced, and that's been terrible. Balanced. Width. Balanced. Attacking. Balanced. Prison box 5. Width of attack. I like going narrow. Duties. Keeper and center back stay. Sideline. Don't cross. Holding situational. Close to sideline. Don't cross. Holding situational. Don't cross. Holding situational. I've been playing crazy, bro. Look at their duties, what they've been, and look at my record. Don't cross. Holding situational. Attacking. Stay up front. You're going to be balanced. Stay up front. You're going to be short pass. Stay up front. Attacking. Short pass. Both stay up front. Ah. Defensive, okay. Attacking runs, close to the sideline. Attacking. No. I want them attacking in the seam, so close to the middle. Make yourself available. Balance, situational. Attacking runs, close to the middle. Make yourself available. Balance, situational. All right. We're actually set now. Kamara, nice. I love it. Kamara, perfect. So we're at plus $9 right now. So that's huge, guys, because with 12, we can go change out my man right here. Wait, I want to get rid of my next cheapest. And I always like to keep one in case someone gets hurt, so we're going to keep one. We're going to keep one available. Plus 9. All right. Let's see where we're at with this stream. See what we got. Drops. Perfect. So now I got 2 game changer packs. Those will obviously be open during the next stream. Those will be open during the next stream. 9. I'm going to save up my cash. I'm going to save up that 12. Let me look here. Hold on. Wait, so plus 9. My club. Plus 10 will give me 1,050 plus 9. Oh, I can get 50 million right now. 56 million. How much was my boy? 56. I think he was 64, so we need 12 to get that. Yeah. $12 to get that. And then when you look at $9.12. The greenskins go to $9.12 too. So do you guys know why it's all till $9.12? Because since the game changers came out after, wouldn't you think like, oh, it will be a longer boost? You know, I wonder what's happening 9/12. I'll be so pissed if they do some kind of like reset or like that's when we're shutting down shop, guys. Thanks for everything. Sorry, you know. Dude, I'd be so pissed. For some reason, it doesn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm just saying. Yeah, but what's crazy is like the greenskins then will have a way longer boost than the game changers. You get what I'm saying? For whatever reason, who knows why. All right, so here we go. So we're at plus $9 in this Road to Glory incentives. Getting ready to go in another match. Here's the squad so far. Our big purchases, obviously, we got a Mega, our goal scorer first. Then we got our Capitan. Let's make sure they didn't switch it on us again. Nope. Vandeven. So a Mega, then Vandeven, our Capitan. And then Omanami, shout out to Casino. I got all your guys' other suggestions. I'm going to keep those in mind. Let me see here. So skins. 64 mils, so I'm at 9. I'd have to get to $12. So I'm at 9. I could win here with 3 goals, a shutout, and a win. I can get it. So let me use the bathroom, then we'll get into the next game. Yeah. Yeah, I got about 30 minutes. Then we will. Yeah, and then just in case anybody's wondering, the way I will do this is come up with a schedule. So what I mean by that is that's why I like having 2 to 3 games, which would be like say eFootball, UFL, and let's say rematch. Because I'd have certain stream days, certain drop days, and then you guys will know. But I have to solidify that because I'm waiting to kind of see. Like UFL, I'm suspicious of. I got to see kind of what's going on there. eFootball is solidified unless they do something really, really. I don't see them doing anything dumber than Smart Assist, and as bad as that hurt the game, it didn't totally ruin it. FC, it's just a factor of it's so saturated and it's so like lost, like past the point of no return. Whereas UFL and eFootball, I do feel like you can create a big enough community that can make an impact. That's I feel like we truly can. Like I feel like you get enough people that want to play good football, that want to play the game the right way, that aren't just don't care about destroying the game for the sake of winning. We can really get enough players across the world as they discover it because I'm a really small channel. So it's going to take time to grow, take time for people to discover the channel, to really buy into the community. But I feel like that's too far gone for FC. Like, obviously, as a whole, everyone spoke up and they got that big patch done in FC 25, and that was a motivator. So if they could get that done at FC, then we could definitely get changes made in UFL and eFootball and even rematch when it comes out. Because you've got to have a community of people to outweigh the rats. Because there's one thing about rats: they're selfish. They don't stick together. They don't care about anything but winning, being trolls. They'll eat each other alive before they'll be a community. They just make up as a whole a large enough part of the population of players that these development companies like eFootball are catering to them. Now, I don't think UFL is catering to them. I think UFL legit can't. Oh, what the hell? I don't think UFL is able to get this stuff out. I don't think they're catering to them like eFootball. I think UFL can't get the glitches out. Good D. Good manual D. You're in. Oh my god, he was in. Faked it. Faked it, and he still didn't go. Oh, of course. You're in. Goal. No way. Are you kidding me? But that's the thing. They actually band together and look at the big patch they got with FC25, bro. That's what I'm saying. If they were able to do that with FC, EA Sports, we could do it with eFootball or with Konami and with Konami and with Strikers. For sure with Strikers, even Konami with how rich they are. Because if EA Sports finally listen to the players, then Konami definitely will. People got to understand, because people at eFootball are like, oh, they don't care, they're getting rich. Well, they're rich at EA Sports too, and they listened. You know what I mean? Goal. Damn it. But the problem is with the game as a whole, with the community as a whole, it's so far gone that I don't think there's enough players out there that we could gather together that's going to counter. Like, the game was just so bad that everyone stuck together and got the game changed. But that was because everyone was looking out for their own interests. There was no sense of community in that. So, Lois, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So, if we get enough players in our community in eFootball and UFL to think, dude, if they quit or if they go, like, they could all go to UFL or whatever, they'll make the changes. They will make the changes. We just gotta get the community to that point. But I think it's a waste of time with FC, because to get enough players in that, like, inherently toxic community. Now, eFootball is getting more and more toxic. UFL is getting more and more toxic. UFL because of the exploits, eFootball because of stuff like Smart Assist. Because that kind of stuff attracts low-level, low-skill players. It attracts the trolls, the losers that can take shortcuts and compete. Those type of players don't play games that take skill. They don't play games where they're going to get whooped if they don't put the time in, because they're lazy inherently. They don't want to put the time in. If they would, they wouldn't be using exploits. They'd be playing the game the right way. See that silly pass lock, how he was just able to automatically connect the pass. Good D. What the? I don't know. He didn't even know how he got out of that. You're in. Yes. Oh, nice. It went to a mega. Goal. What the hell? What a finish. I put power on it so the goalie had no chance. I don't think that could have went further upper 90, bro. But yeah, that's the only reason why. Because I know I got some diehard FC guys that are like, please stay with FC, bro. Because I get it, man. It's like, there's a hole in the content creation over there for sure. There's a hole in it. You got these pro players that just try to, like, con you and put 20 meta tactics videos out a day. They don't use any of them. You got a bunch of shit like that. Pack openings from guys that don't even play the game, that just dude, you guys won't believe this, but this is true. I won't tell you who, but I know for a fact there's content creators out there. I know one for sure, and I know there's more. But they literally are terrible at the game. But they're like, look, they had the ambition to start the channel. So they started the channel and like, look, dude, I can't get these top ranks. I will pay you a percentage. All I need you to do is go get these top ranks. I'm going to make the reaction like, hey, just finished my rivals, just finished Showdown. Here's my rank 1 openings, guys. And then everyone will watch them open, and they'll do videos like that. Never playing the game. Every time they're like, oh, I just finished this, here's the rewards. But the reason why you never see them play is because they suck at the game. They're not real gamers. They're businessmen. 2-0. Yes. They're businessmen. Notice how this one you don't have to finesse shot too. I try that in eFootball, and the goalies save them a lot, and it drives me nuts. It's like if you're point blank and you hit a bomb, like right here, watch this. That's how a striker would finish those. So I will give credit to UFL. Both of them need to add precision shooting and green time shooting, or some type of skill set to the shooting, because it's too ridiculous sometimes. But eFootball is definitely more ridiculous in that aspect. I got to add that. But yeah. So it's literally like, so like that's why I like Boris Legend, and I like Nick Runs the Foot Market. Because you see them play the game. They're actual gamers. They actually care. They show passion for the game. A lot of them, they aren't even playing. They don't care. They're getting clicks and views. And then they have the audacity to still share like tactics videos or share tips like scoring tip. Here's how you do this here. It's like, dude, you aren't even a player. You don't know shit. You're the last person, bro. Just like you won't see me going to coach basketball or trying to show you how to play 2K. Like if I played Madden or something, it'd be like, Madden lover that sucks at Madden, watch me play. It wouldn't be like I couldn't help you at all, and I would never say that I could. Yep, fake shot receive all day, baby. Here, this dude. I've been wanting to do this for a while. See ya! Keep watching, please. There's this dude, this Bud Scribers dude. He's literally, I mean, he's the biggest loser you'll ever meet, bro. He's one of the biggest supporters of the channel, but not in a way like some people would love to just have the support, bro. I can't even stand him. Literally, he's one of those guys that say I scored that goal right there. Oh nope, you took an extra touch there, or like I get mad at a lob through ball. It's like, well, you did this. He's just a loser, bro. So anyway, I've been waiting to do that for a while. I felt bad because he's and look, he still cost me anyway. There goes my my shutout. So that's +9. I'm at +10 for the win. I was at +11, so I'm at +10 now. +10. Need to get one more goal to get +11. But I felt bad for him because the dude's definitely special. And I'm not meaning that to be mean, dude. I literally felt for him, but even people like whoever's letting him use a computer or whatever, they need to get a hold of the dude because he probably needs to get outside, honestly. Yeah, 100% agree. That's what I mean. That it's crazy that content creators are able to do that. They're able to not play the game and still get a ton of views, a ton of followers and stuff. Oh, damn, he got it. I'm surprised he got that. But yeah, so Bud Scribes, if you guys have been a part of the channel, you know I finally got rid of him. Well, I got rid of him in the sense that I hit him from the... Oh my god, these broken goalies. Can you believe he saved that, guys? Unbelievable. That's the broken shooting that I don't like, though. At least on the breakaways, you don't... Like, all these games just have a little stuff wrong with them, dude. Some bigger than others. Some have small things, and they all have small things and then big things. Put it that way. That's the best way to describe it. There it is, a mega go. So see, I would score that, and he'd be like, "Dude, that was glitch. That was a glitch, dude." It's like I didn't go for a corner flick. That's about as straightforward as you can get, and you can't score those every single time. That's the first one on the night that I've scored. And the only reason I scored it, honestly, is probably because of what he did with his goalie. But some people, it's no point talking to about it. So then, you just hide him. So now, his favorite thing to do every day, which is come comment on all my stuff. Now, maybe you'll actually get outside and get some exercise, because now, no one's going to see his shit. He's definitely watching, but just no one can see your stuff, Bud Scribers, so good luck. Have fun commenting to nobody. I did a series once called Hired or Fired, where if I won, I could take a player from the opponent's team. If I lost, I lost. Did that as a race. Yeah, I know. Dude, I remember the pink slips and all that. When KSI, at the same time like KSI was getting huge. Oh, not right at 3. Oh, just... Dude, that was under 3, though. That was weird. So that's who the lefty is. I've been wondering, but my striker, who's a one star weak foot, 1-star left foot, still was scoring some lefty ones. Seriously. Nice. That's awesome, Mr. Casino. Dude, you probably didn't know he was going to turn out to be hot shit. Otherwise, you would have stayed in more touch with him, huh? Like, you probably were like, he's a douchebag, but now then he became big. You're like, damn, I could have been friends with him. Because that's the one thing I hear a lot about people in the FIFA community was um, like if you watch their stuff, they're like, he was kind of a tool. He's kind of a tool. Would you do pink slips with him? Think of how cool that would be if you could have played for players. Like, oh my god, that would have been amazing. Like, I'll play you my Ronaldo for your Pele, you know, like, oh, dude. Obviously, I get why they got rid of it, especially with all the shit nowadays, dude. It would be cheating city, dude. Oh my goodness. I hate how I hate how the through balls are on the animation. Because that could have been sick. Right. Right. I've done that one time, by the way, and they coin wiped me. Dude, and listen, I was set free. I was set free with my coins when I was trading off. I was set free with my coin trading, but I went over 1 million. That's what set it off. I got too greedy. And it wasn't any big thing. It's just I was getting ready to go on my competitive journey. And I wanted like a fresh start because I'm OCD. So I wanted like a fresh start. Totally new. Total new history. Total everything. But then it's like, oh no, you can't trade. I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? I was new to it, you know? I got everything set up, new email, new everything, connected everything, and then it's like, oh no, you can't trade. I'm like, no way. Like I wasn't thinking about it in the sense of now. I was brand new to it. So then I'm like, oh, I'll just trade the players off. Then I look and it's like, no, that's against the like terms of service, the TOS. But you can get away with it, just do it like this. And I got all the way away with it. And then finally I'm like, oh, they don't care, dude. This is all crazy. Why would they care? Sure enough, I go over 1 million. That's what got me caught. I went like 200K over 1 million. Boom. I got coin wiped on the account that I wanted. The other account didn't even get a warning, nothing. The account that I was taking it from. The new account that I wanted. So then it's like, oh, well, I guess I truly am starting from scratch. But yeah, that would have been way too easy for sure. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so that puts us at 9. What do we win that game by? 3-1. So we got the 3. So 10 for the win, 11 for the 3 goals, $11. We're $1 away from Mr. Nico Williams. $1. $1 away. We're gonna say that for the next stream, though, boys and girls. I'm gonna go hang out with La Familia. I hope you. You know what? We gotta get. No, I don't want to cheat. I was gonna say I was gonna loan the dollar, and then if I win it, then obviously I get them. But I gotta stay true to it. This is where we're gonna leave it. This is where my club's at. Let's see where we're at for Team Pass. $14.50, $5.40 right now. Let's go customization. We got to make these a home kit. Come on, man. Away is the blacks. Third kit's the red. Home, away, red. I got to get Williams, guys. I got to keep going. Come on. We got to keep going. What am I doing? We got to keep going. So I'm at $11 right now. So let me see this. Am I right about that? Point store, $11, 9. So that's 10. So that's 9 is 50 million. That'd be 60. No, I can get him now. I can get him now. I can get him now. 9, 10, and I'll have $1 to spare. Boom. There it is. I have $1 to spare. So now I'm at +1. So +1, ladies and gents. Here's our big signing. All right. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Huge, huge, huge. So you go over here for you. You come over here for you. You get your skin. Now you're a monster. And then 65 center back comes in here for 61 center back. Then you get sold. So +$1. And I got the best game changer of them all. Gotta love it. And plus I'll have 2 more game changer passes coming because I got that stream playing right now. Once it gets to 6 hours. Let's see where we're at with this. %, 70% of 2 hours. Perfect. Oh no, dude. He's 85 rated. He'll go up. Check this out. Look at that. Beast. He'll be a beast. I'm going to make him a striker, so look. So his next point that he gets, I'm going to make him a striker, then eventually a cam. Because look at his passing. His passing will go up too. Amazing dribbling. He's going to be a monster, bro. Especially for these lower rated, once I get him up. He'll be around like 90-something pace. He'll be around like 90-something pace. But he's going to be a perfect cam. Because look at this. Once you get... So once the game changers, once like the September comes, which is what? January, February, March, April. It's May. So all of June, all of July, all of August. So at least 3 months left. So that's definitely getting... So a $12 player, essentially. $11 player. $11 player for 3 months is worth it. He's going to be a beast. So once I get that next point... Oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong? Oh, there we go. I was like, what the hell? So once we get 10.5 KXP, I'll be able to put him at striker next to a mega. Because each of these are like 4 points. That's how you got to look at it. So his finishing is +16. Dribbling +16 and long shots +16. after September 12th, it will be dribbling and finishing +8. So +16 finishing would be 82, 92. He'll have 98 finishing or 90 finishing with the +8. And then once you get him boosted all the way up to 91, I mean, you can imagine. But let's take him into a game and try him out. Let's take him in the game and try him out. So now we're at +$1 after our biggest spending yet. An 85 in Yaki. Sorry, an 85 Nico. Wearing our brand new home kits. I could have made them home kits before this, but... Now, I've had Nico before, but he didn't have these boosts, and I did sell him pretty quickly. Wasn't necessarily because of the pace, but that was at a time when you needed finesse shots, and I just had figured that out after I bought them. Drew Godin is... All right, well, that's the Iñaki effect, ladies and gentlemen. That's a shutout and a win, so that's +3. That's +3 points now, or +$3. We'll take it. That does count as a win, right? Yeah. There we go. That's +$4. It gives me 3-0, so that's +4. +4. And then we go into the other one. I've told it so many times. You'll have to go. There's like 2 streams where you'll see it says, there's one under like valuable lesson. Go look up valuable lesson under my streams. It tells you the whole thing there. Because otherwise, there's some people that are gonna have heard it probably 7 times. All right, so now we go back into a ranked one. Ranked match, and let's see if we can get Iñaki. I think he's going to be an absolute monster because these skins are ridiculous. Because I know what the green skins, but this one's actually dribbling with 94 dribbling, so he's got in the hundreds of dribbling. Unless there's a cap, that would be crazy. I don't think there is, though. I think they go into the hundreds based on when I did my reviews. I'll do my review on them, though, my UFL Scout review. All right, here we go. Big Nico's first game with the club. I love the pink, black, yellow. Goes good with the yellow hair. He's got some ringers in there. Jonathan David's old snapshot self. Big old Adama. Big monster Adama. All right, here we go. That would have been crazy right off the bat. That would have been the most nutty thing right off the bat. I'm going to go Omega. Yeah! Oh, no way! Did he save that? I think he hit it wide. Yep, he hit it wide. He hit it wide. Oh, no. I shouldn't have cut it back. I should have passed it. Van de Ven, you monster. That's one of the biggest mistakes people make with new players is trying to do too much with them. Aye. Offsides? Nope. Dude, Nami and freaking Van de Ven, dude, the best duo right now. I know my boy might not last into the upper realm, Amanami, but right now he's a monster. I'm freaking worried about talking too much. Come on. Go. You're in. Touch. Hit. Oh, there it is. Get in. Oh, get in. Oh, no way that just happened. There's no way that just happened. I'm saving that. That was crazy. Dude, that was some bullshit, by the way. Finish. Yes. No way. Dude. See, this is what I mean. This is the dumbest thing in the world, guys. That's the stuff that makes it broken is these stupid goalkeepers. That's the stuff that makes it stupid is the goalkeepers. You get what I'm saying? Like that I mean that's totally makes this game into a joke in a way to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying? How can anybody take this game seriously after those couple of you know? eFootball has it, but not quite that bad. eFootball has some issues with their. They all need to have. Both of these guys need to take from FC and do a. There we go, finally. And do a green time shooting or finesse shooting situation. Now, here's one thing I will say about a winger and why I need to make Iñaki a cam at least. Probably a cam. Because, like, Son is a perfect candidate for Cam because it was outside the box shooting, but mainly because he has good passing too. Some of these guys just don't have the good passing. Son has fantastic passing, and Nico, he'll have pretty good passing as he gets boosted up. Feels great on the ball. Feels great on the ball. Not broken shooting. Good shooting. Not broken. Not like Mbappe or like... Oh, there we go. 2-0. Omega's got broken shooting. I'll tell you that much. Omega's got broken shooting, but not broken like the game shooting. Shoot. Honestly, though, dude, I would take that over these UFL goalies right now. Because they went from being not able to save nothing, now they save like everything except for those point blank ones. I don't know if they finally nerfed them or not. You guys would have to tell me. I haven't been playing the game, but I think those were even being saved before. At least they nerfed. I think they nerfed those. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but they went from not being able to save a thing to being able to save everything. And so I think this is like one of the only ways. So I think, like, let me test it. See, like, he had to hit that bomb there because if he didn't, my goalie was going to save it. So then he hits the bomb like I do, and it just triggered at the goalie. I already know he didn't point straight at the goalie because I do the same thing. And my goalie didn't get there in time. That should have just been a nice little touch into the corner or even a bomb into the corner. And that's where, at least in FC, they have it. Now, eFootball it's kind of the same thing. The goalies a lot of times save those, or either that or it goes right through them like they're a ghost, which is why they need to add precision shooting or precision shooting or green, like some kind of their own system, a combination of precision and green time shooting, just to make shooting more skill based. Both UFL and eFootball, you power up, you aim and shoot, and there's no rhyme or reason. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. Alright, so let's see if we can get this out of here. Oh! Went for that little short guy, huh? You're in. You're in. He's on sides too. What the fuck was that, guys? Guys, that was a finesse shot. What in the flying fuck was that? Can someone tell me why they shoot their finesse shots like that now? Goal. Oh. Goal. Oh. Oh my god. What guys, what was that finesse shot? Did my player just do the old duff shot? So we're at plus $4. Right now shutout +2, so we're at +6. If we keep the shutout and get plus, we can get to +7 this game. Goal. Oh, what a save. What a save. Plus. Oh, get in! No way. That's crazy, man. Good. I thought that was a foul. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Feels like they aren't calling fouls in this either, as much as they used to. Oh. Ah, forced it. Forced it. Forced it and still got it. Didn't realize it. Good D. Look at Amanami, dude. That was so sick. 95 defending. Oh my god, he's going to be ridiculous. And headers aren't that, dude, headers aren't that strong. Although, dude, I don't know. Some of the rats were using the lob cross again, dude. I'm not going to lie. So so it could screw you eventually. Hey, he scored it. 96 pace, 74. There's 74 shooting's hilarious. As a center back, hell yeah. Come on. It's getting sloppy. There we go. Good. Aye, come on. It's like he anticipated that or he got lucky. One of the two. Amanami, I like how he's so agile too, though. Look at that. I'm going to take it with him. Let's see if I can score from here. Let's see. There it is. Oh. Sometimes when you power it up all the way from those distances, it will go in. I did one like that with Zoboslai, and it was an accident. I just took too long to power it up, and it went in. Goal. Oh, dude. Damn, that was unlucky by him. I feel bad. Oh, that was it, though. That was huge. That gives me the plus $7. $7. I feel bad, but it gives me the win. So I don't know. And the wingers don't do much in UFL, unfortunately. That's the other reason why it's not really true to football as much. Because you really just need good strikers and good center backs. I mean, that's the truth. Somewhat the other players, but like a very small percentage. So, Williams would be good. Was he a $12 player? I probably could have got away with getting some cheaper, like, fast dude. And then just playing it into my strikers' feet and letting them work. Let's be honest. But we got the best game changer. It is what it is, Ooh, I got the division rewards. I like how they changed the packs up some. That's cool. Where are we at with events? I think we're done with the events for the week. So done with those. Yep, we're done with the weekly events. Skins. A couple of shitty packs. See if we get anything good out of this. We got a legendary. Alright, I think that's a Biscayne or whatever the hell it's called. Okay, and then 2 uncommons. Okay, let's see in the library. No Biscayne. What position? CDM. I don't have a CDM right now. Biscayne. Polaris. We're not using that. Polaris and Roar Tectonics. Tectonic and tack tickers. Tectonic and tack tickers. Tectonic and tack tickers. Tectonic and tack tickers. Oh, I could have put them in a blue. There we go. Kicking, reflexes, positioning. Tectonic. So there we go. That's where we're at right now. Here's a squad. This is where we're going to leave off, boys. Big signings. First, Omega scored 1,000,000 goals so far already. I don't think they keep track of the goals, or if they do, I'm going to check. I don't know if they added that or not. Then our captain Van de Ven was added. Then we added very cheap Amanami, which has been a huge pickup. 90 pace center back that's going to eventually be a beast. I mean, think about even when he gets up to 80, like my boy Casino's saying. Then we picked up Nico Williams, the best game changer available right now, and we got him. Our first game changer, and it's the best. Honestly, the only other one that I cared to add would be Endrick. Honestly, and within the 2 days, maybe we'll get him. Maybe we won't. We have $7. Divisions. That's our record right now. This is our last 6 games. So we're flying up the charts. Gosh, I can't talk. 11, 1-1. Let's add that the only losses I've had, go figure the loss in the draw, I should say. I was 2-0 down on this one. My opponent was just glitching, so he was L1, R2 dribbling. So I did the same thing, scored a free kick. And then this one, my opponent did the lob through ball glitch. So go figure, that's just how it goes. It's a good wake-up call and indicator for what's coming. Otherwise, we'd be 13-0. But so far, so good. Off to a good start. The club looks good. I'll either push Nico into striker because of this addition to his finishing and long shots at least till September, and maybe beyond because he'll still get a +8 on finishing. Long shots boost will go away. Dribbling boost will still be 8 points, and it'll be way higher rated. So at least for now, we'll probably add a position boost and push him to striker on the right side. Right, and then we'll start adding our other positions. Simple as that, baby. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to head out and hang with the kiddos. You guys are awesome. Stay tuned. Eventually, I'll come up with a schedule between my eFootball Road to Glory, my UFL Road to Glory incentives, and then if I'm still going to do the road to FC26 or not, we'll see. It's all really based on your guys' feedback, your guys' involvement in the different games, and that's what's going to solidify this channel for the future. The good news is we're going up and up and up and up, and that's all that matters because we're trying to play these games the right way, and that's going to continue to spread no matter what games we cover. So join the Discord. The link should be good. It shouldn't expire. Now, if it does for some reason, leave a comment under any video. I check them all. I'll see it, and I'll give you a good link. So I'll talk to you guys in Discord, or I'll see you on the next video. Peace.